Hi, I am RVR. Today you're going to learn active and passive voice. This is the most useful grammar section in English language. When you want to express some active senses, you need active voice. When you want to express some passive sense, you need passive voice. Otherwise, you can't express the targeted meaning in your language. Therefore, I've tried my best to teach you active and passive voice in this video lesson. I have covered all the models in this video lesson. Let's go and learn today.
Welcome back to RVR English YouTube channel. Today you're going to learn active and passive voice. These two voices are very important in English language. Especially British English is the passive rich English language. Most of the times you can observe in spoken and written form passive usage. So really it's very important to learn. Everybody must have knowledge on active and passive voice. Let's go and learn now. What is a active voice? A sentence verb which is controlled by a subject is called an active sentence. For example, see the sentence. He drinks milk. Drinks, and the verb is controlled by subject he. Whereas, what is passive voice? A sentence verb which is controlled by an object is called passive voice. Milk is drunk by him. See, the verb is controlled by object of active sentence. Therefore, the active verb is controlled by subject and passive verb is controlled by object. That's the difference between active and passive voice. In Telugu, he drinks milk. Atadu palu tragutadu. But passive voice. Milk is drunk by him. Palu ataniche thagabadinavi. Thagabadatayi, like this. We could use in Telugu meaning. There are some stipulated hard and fast rules when you want to change active into passive. The first one is change the object of active sentence as a subject of the passive sentence. So especially you should have some knowledge on changing subject object into passive. On this personal pronouns, if there is I, it becomes me, we, us, you, he, him, she, her, it, they, them. But nouns, no change. Milk, milk. Ravi, Ravi. Sita, Sita. Dog, dog. So names never change. Subject or object, the same word you can use, vice versa. Rule number 2. Use appropriate be form as per the active sentence tense. See, present, present participle, past, past participle. One main verb is given as a model verb to identify the tense to use appropriate be form. Drink, drinks. Yam, is, or. This is present cycle of be form. You should use only am, is, or. You should not go for second cycle of be form. Present participle. If there is ing form, you should use being in passive voice. Past, we too, drank. In place of drank, we could use any verb. So immediately you should think about was, were. And past participle means perfect tenses, compulsory, been. Okay, keep in mind. Next, rule number 3. Use only past participle of transitive verb in passive sentence. We can change only transitive verbs. Therefore, immediately you should know the past participle of verb, active and passive. See that. Drink, drinks, drank, drinking. Like this, you could see in active sentence. Immediately, you should use only in passive voice. Drunk. No other word is possible in passive voice. Keep in mind, it's very important. Some students unknowingly use present or past verb forms. It's unacceptable in a passive voice. Yeah. Rule number 4, it depends on the demand of passive sentence. If the passive sentence demands active subject as an object of it, use by preposition. Otherwise, you don't need to use by or another object. For example, milk is drunk by him. There is a demand in passive voice. You should tell it clearly how milk is who drank the milk. Therefore, milk is drunk by him. It's very important. If you think it is an important object, you don't need to use rule number 4. Rule number 5. Rule number 5. If the active subject is changed as a passive object, you should use appropriate object word. Dear friends and students, study carefully the below exercise. Okay? It's a number of 5 rules. Follow strictly. She sings songs like this. There are 3 words. These 3 words become 5 words in passive voice. Once again I'm telling, it's a tip to you. There are 3 words become 5 words. As per rule number 1, songs become subject of the sentence. Subject of the sentence is nothing but using that object at the beginning of sentence before verb. Then it becomes subject. So songs 1. Rule number 2, using appropriate be form. Songs plural, therefore in simple present tense we use or. Okay. Next, number 3, rule number 3, we always use only V3, therefore sing, sang, sung. So here acceptable verb is past participle sung. Next, rule number 5, there is demand of active subject objectivity. Therefore, rule number 4, we should use by persons, agent. Therefore, by. Next, she becomes her, her becomes she. So these 5 rules are very important. Then you never make any mistake when you want to change passive voice. Follow these 5 rules.
Okay, students and friends, I think you understood it well. If you don't understand, replay and watch it again until you understand it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe our channel. Let's meet in another useful video lesson. Until bye bye.